It's clear, being here in the Middle East over the last couple of days, that Iran is expanding its attacks. And so my message to the Gulf nation leaders I've met is that Britain stands with you and will stand with its partners. That's why we're announcing new air defence systems for Saudi Arabia, Kuwait and Bahrain, and the extension of the joint UK Typhoon squadron with Qatar. And it's quite clear that they recognise some of Britain's best are now defending Middle Eastern skies. And on President Trump's challenge on the Strait of Hormuz, he's right to say that Iran is trying to hold the Strait of Hormuz hostage, trying to blackmail the world by closing off shipping. And the challenge to us all, nations working together, is to come up with a plan that will see a dialing down of the conflict and a reopening of the shipping. And that's why we've coordinated a statement of over 41 countries who say they condemn Iran's attacks and they're ready to contribute to those options to reopen the straits. Well, we're discussing with more than 40 nations the sort of options that may be required to open the straits. I put UK military planners in the US military headquarters to work up military options. And as Defence Secretary, I've given the go-ahead for one of our Navy ships to be kitted out as a mothership for autonomous drones that can clear mines if and when that may be necessary as part of the action in future. Well, the US is a uniquely close ally to the UK. We do things as two nations that no other militaries or intelligence services do. And my job as Defence Secretary is to make sure that we can, in this Middle Eastern conflict, defend British people, and we are, British bases, and we are, and British allies and partners, and we are, which is why I've announced the new missile and air defence systems for Bahrain, for Kuwait and Saudi, and why I visited some of the British pilots and engineers, part of the joint squadron here in Qatar, and extended their mission so that we can play a big British part in helping defend Middle Eastern skies. With the announcement I've made with new air defence systems into Saudi Arabia, Bahrain and Kuwait, they come with Brits to help install, train and operate. And it means that across the Middle East there'll be nearly 1,000 British troops helping defend the skies and reinforce the air defences. It's why the Gulf leaders have said to me over the last couple of days, we're grateful for what Britain is doing. It's a cornerstone, they've described it, of their own defences. And they are full of praise, as I am, for the professionalism of our British forces.